everyone, welcome or welcome back. My name is Dee and this is Dee's Bookish Musings, where I'm sharing my love for reading at my own pace. Welcome back to a new vlog. This is going to be just going along with me day to day as I read and also incorporate my lifestyle. Right now I'm on a health journey to get in the best shape of my life the third time, because I've been in the best shape of my life 3 times, so I'm back on it. So it's going to be just a cumulative things that I'm doing that includes reading and lifestyle. So right now I'm in between books, in between my September reads and just books that I have randomly picked up. Just come on along with me as I go day by day, incorporating a little reading and lifestyle. Hey y'all, so it is, I believe, the next day from my last clip. I don't have my watch on. I actually left it at home. But anyway, so I am out here at bright and early, mind you, because I had to pick up my medication from Walmart when I saw this cute little wreath at Walmart. It was really affordable, so I was like, let me go ahead and pick that up. Now, I'm someone who stopped buying fall or decorating for the seasons just because it creates a lot of clutter, and literally after the season is over you have all this stuff that has to go in. You have to buy more containers to store it in. I stopped doing that. Being that my apartment is really cute and really quaint, I don't have that much room to go overboard anyway. But when I saw this cute little wreath here, I was like, you know what? Let me just do something for to dress my little apartment up. So I went to TJ Maxx or Home Goods to buy a wreath holder for my wreath. But they didn't have a wreath holder. I feel like if they would have had a wreath holder, I would have stopped there. But I didn't. So I went to TJ Maxx and I was like, okay, I'm gonna give myself a $60 budget. Let me go in here and just buy a few little fall items to decorate my little cute, because my apartment is really cute, really quaint, up just a little bit without going overboard. So I bought the wreath from Walmart. They didn't have a wreath holder, so I'm gonna have to go to Michael's over across the way. And then I bought this. It says Hello Pumpkin. I bought a doormat. And then I like little small things that does not take up a whole lot of room to store them. And so I saw this. Thought it was so cute. I'm gonna put it on my bookshelf, of course. She is so cute. I think she's a raccoon, I think. So cute. It was $12.99, so I thought that wasn't a bad price. The doormat was $12.99, which was reasonably priced. And then I bought, I think, where's my candle? I bought a candle, and it's made out of soy. It's a vegan soy candle. That's the only type of candles that I blend because I have allergies and stuff like that. So I purchased that. And I bought, this has nothing to do with seasonal items, but I bought some meal prep containers because I need to meal prep. I need to get my menu together and meal prep. So now I'm just gonna go over to Michael's and see if they have a wreath holder. All right, y'all, so I am getting ready to either head to the gym. I haven't quite decided yet because today is a leg day, and legs really take the most out of me. And I'm just not, I feel kind of drained, to be honest with you, because I've been going for several weeks now on this fitness journey. And this is the one time that I feel like I need to push myself. But I don't know if I want to do legs, which it's leg day, or go for a walk, because it is beautiful. We're having a beautiful fall day outside. So either way, I'm still winning because I'm still moving, still being active. And I go back to work tomorrow, and I can pick up on legs if I'm able to catch the gym, if I don't have to work too late. Anyway, so I'll decide, and you'll see what I end up doing, because I'll show all of that. But I wanted to come in quickly, show you what my next read is going to be, or what I'm currently reading. So just by coincidence, I was reorganizing my shelf, and I will be doing a reorganizing video pretty soon. It's already done. I just haven't made the video yet, showing, you know, my new setup in here, not necessarily in my office. But I was reorganizing my shelf, and this one didn't have a place. But I think what I'm going to do with this one, because I have started putting all my old school authors in one location, is actually over there, like authors, Black authors who were published like in the 90s. This one was published in, let's see, 94. This one was published in 94 by April Sinclair, and it's called Coffee Will Make You Black. And I didn't know anything about this book. Of course, when I got it from Thrift Books, I read the synopsis, but of course I've had this for a while, so I forgot. So I just picked it up because it was just sitting out with no place to go. And I said, you know what? If I don't take the chance in reading this book now, I probably never will. And I bought it for a reason. So I started reading this book a couple days ago, and I'm on chapter 3, just casually, didn't know if I was gonna stick with it, but it is such a, how do I describe this? This is a coming of age story of Jean. I think her name is Jean, but people call her Stevie, if I'm not mistaken. And we're just following her as an 11, 12-year-old, right? And it's bringing up nostalgic memories for me, like when I used to play with my friends, and the crazy things we used to ask our parents or ask ourselves about boys and stuff like that. Yeah, so it's making me laugh as well, bringing up the memories that, you know, I can relate to some of the things that's going on with Jean or Stevie and her friends. So I probably will continue on reading this one, but I just wanted to mention that I'm reading that. And then the next book that is on my September TBR is Patricia Falvey, The Titanic Sisters. I picked this up at the thrift store not too long ago, and it had a really good premise. I will leave the video up here so you can watch it if you're interested. It was affordable books. This book was like $1.49, maybe $1.49. And it's such a good premise. It's a period piece about two sisters who get an opportunity. They don't come from wealth, they're kind of poor. They get an opportunity to go to New York. I don't know where they're coming from, England or something like that. One is going to be a governess. If you have watched like period pieces like Downton Abbey or The Gilded Age, you know, the governess is the higher servant versus the other sister is going to be, what is she going to be? A maid, just a simple maid. So the governess has a higher position than the ordinary maid. And then when they're traveling over to America, something happens. And if this is about the Titanic going down, either the sister's gonna drown, which I don't know that, 'cause, you know, I gotta read the book. And one sister, the sister that is gonna be the maid, takes her position as the governess. She continues on with her journey and takes her position as the governess. And some things her decision to take her sister's place is going to come back to haunt her. So I thought that was a really good premise, and I'm so interested in getting started in this. And I can see this maybe being a page turner, but we'll see. I've never read like a period book before. Watched TV shows, but never actually read a book. So that is pretty much it. Let me go ahead and show you a book that came in today. Well, not today, yesterday. This is called The Honey Wives. It's a novel by May Cobb. If you have not watched I watched that show by accident. I had been seeing it on Netflix, but you know, I have to be ready to watch certain shows, and because I didn't really know what it was about, I skipped it, and then one night when I was bored, I said, okay, let me take a chance to see what this is all about. Not knowing that it's so good, y'all. It's so good. If you like mess and drama, that series is a series, mess and drama. But then I realized that it was a book. It was made into a series from a book by May Cobb, because it said that in the announcements or the credits. But let me read the back. So it says, Sophie O'Neill left behind an envy-inspiring career and the stressful, competitive life of big city Chicago to settle down with her husband and young son in a small Texas town. It seems like the perfect life with a beautiful home in an idyllic rural community. But Sophie soon realizes that life is now too quiet and she's bored and restless. Then she meets Margot Banks, an alluring socialite who is part of an elite clique, secretly known as the Honey Wives. Sophie is completely drawn to Margot and is swept into her mysterious world of late night target practice and dangerous partying. And that's all I'm gonna read. Yeah. So I got this, but that's it. So what do we want to do? Do we feel like walking, or do we feel like lifting weights? So if I go for a walk, I'm probably going to listen to an audiobook, and I can choose from 2 books. Too Old for This, and I'll put the other book on the screen because I can't remember the title. Good Mothers School or something like that. School for Good Mothers or something like that. We'll see. I think I'm in the mood for a thriller. Yeah.
Later.
Hey y'all, so it's been a couple days, if not a week or 2, since my last clip. Maybe a week. It's been a week since my last clip. And if you watch my video where I said that I couldn't read because I've got a lot going on, yeah, things are still going on and I'm still away. And I have been reading by audiobook, a little physically, but not very much. But one thing that I've been doing to keep my mind off of what's going on with my mother is I have been sticking to my fitness goals and journey. I'm still working out because that's still important to me. I can't lose sight of that. And plus, working out has been good for my mental health. Is a way for me to relieve a lot of stress, anxiety when I put all of that into like weights and things like that, exerting myself. So that's actually been helping me. I'm on my way to the gym right now. Today is leg day, which is my favorite, but I've also, since I've had my issue corrected with my arm where I couldn't lift weights before, since I've had that corrected, arms, I've really been enjoying working out my arms. So arms is also a favorite too, but I still think legs is way up there just because I just love legs. So that's what we're gonna do. We're going to get our workout in. I'll probably do some cardio too. I didn't get home till like late last night from the hospital, so I'm exhausted, but we're still here and we're still going. So I'm heading to the gym. I almost didn't come here because number one, it's been a rough day and I didn't shave under my arms.